Hello, today is September 20th, 2014. I'm Jeff Tennant. My last call was that we would have a gap outside of Thursday's range. Futures are already trading there, so it wasn't much of a call. We did trade over this consolidation, but I wish to point out that before long we also traded under its low. I'll get back to that in just a minute. During the day, mejt says that this rally is a false move. It gives us a target of 2007.25, most likely to print on Monday, and that's today's call. But let's look at some other things. It's not really what the bulls like when we hit a new high and a huge volume, give it all back and close negatively. It really is not good to have a reversal bar, which involves the upper Bollinger Band, because it usually targets a challenge of the lower band. This is a 5-minute chart. This is the high after the FOMC meeting. Since then, we've gapped up strongly, had a series of new highs, and haven't been able to hold any of them, as we're now trading under this high. Stan Weinstein, who's a famous market technician, likes to compare what happens at the open and the close. At the open, everybody wanted in. At the close, everybody wanted out. That's not good. Thursday, we got sequential and combo sell signals on the 15-minute chart. They remain active. There is resistance to one bar over the TDST line from a few days ago, and that resistance is held. This is the 30-minute chart. We have another DeMark sequential sell signal. The one thing which doesn't fit properly is that just as we are making new highs and not being able to hold them, we also made a new low and couldn't hold it. That would be solved very easily if we were to gap under this low Monday morning. And I think that's the most likely outcome since we have a lower mejt target. The other possibility is that we have a gap over this high. I think it's unlikely, particularly when we have gapped up 4 days in a row and are stalling. Nothing's impossible, and if we had a gap like that, I would look for a huge reversal before the day was out. The call for tomorrow is 2007.25. I think these price targets in the 1900s will print sooner rather than later. The open should be critical. Either at the open or shortly thereafter. I think we're going to trade outside of the day's range. I think the most likely scenario is a gap under Friday's low, but if instead we have a gap over Friday's high, I look for a huge reversal, and that's today's call.